is Freedom Plaza in Washington, D.C. The map etched in stone is a replica of L'Enfant's original plan for the federal city. From this vision grew the metropolis we know today. This also marks the site where 12 teams of 2 will embark on a race around the district. Teams will have to rely on their wits and their ingenuity as they navigate the city. Contestants will be racing without the benefits of personal computers or cell phones. They've been stripped of all money, credit cards, and maps. Their greatest resource will be each other as they race to the finish.
In terms of targets, mine will not be based on competitiveness, but as much on personal desire to destroy.
I think it should be a fun challenge. Hopefully it'll be a nice day. It should be pretty exciting to get to explore parts of the city that we might not have seen before.
I defer to Chris for team color.
I would say green. Green basically symbolizes money and winning and power, so...
Chris and I haven't particularly discussed strategy quite yet, but knowing Chris and knowing myself, I think beat them down, pay them off, sounds like an appropriate strategy for us. In terms of our strengths, I think Chris and I are both the type willing to do just about anything regardless of ethics. So I think we're going to win.
I won't be happy until I have Chris Rotella's cold, dead heart in my hand.
Well, I don't see myself going nuts like some other people under the slightest bit of pressure during the game. I think if things go awry, I'll be okay with it.
Lauren's going to return with patches of hair missing.
Oh, yeah.
We lack in speed slightly. Like, I see some teams being the types of people who will be running up 16th Street, and I see us maybe, like, at a brisk jog at most.
Right.
So,
scurry.
we'll scurry about it.
I try not to be too terribly competitive about this sort of thing. But I do like to win. You like to show your best abilities to your friends and show them that you're capable and fun and that sort of thing.
I heard there's money involved. It's financial.
Alright, friend. I think our biggest shortcoming will probably be not having faith in the other person's answer, or not having faith in your own answer. I think we tend to give caution to err on our own opinions or our own facts.
Athletic ability, extensive knowledge of trivia,
Good sense of direction.
great sense of direction.
We can speak multiple languages.
Yep.
Some urban ones, which I think might come in handy.
And German, which is unlikely to.
When you're in the heat of things, winning isn't something you can explain, but something you live. I hope you like the back of my shirt because you're going to see live.
Yeah, I mean, we play to win, and we play a perfect game, so it's hard to think about.
Any teams that have females on them are a huge threat, because those are usually conniving bitches. I fear that during the race that we could become too competitive and beat everyone too much, and it's really not good for the other teams if they feel they have no chance.
I'm most looking forward to seeing what the prizes are, and yeah, just enjoying the day.
I think our biggest asset is our communication style, and that we can stand to be together for long periods of time.
Yeah, we're used to arguing.
I don't know, I'm not really too concerned about any of the teams I know of so far. I just hope that Anthony doesn't show up hungover.
Competing with this group has its challenges. It's
Yeah,
drama.
I think it'll be fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
I think it'll be fun to cut some bitches up, you know? Take someone to the side and be like, oh, sorry, oh, wait. Rub it in the face later.
See, I think, like, I've known Paul for almost a year now. But I don't think I knew you that well in the competitive setting.
Yeah.
So I think there may be some moments where we'll
Get annoyed with each other.
yeah, our friendship may be tested.
It'll be fine. I'm already prepared. Been prepared, been ready my whole life for this one moment.
Damn. Someone might die.
If we sort of break down, you know, you've got the intense Greek and the space cadet, so... Yes, I'm intense, but I can apply that, and he's incredibly intelligent, and he can apply that when he chooses to, too.
drinking. It'll be really tempting, you know. I'm just trying to think, I'm remembering Survivor, and I'd be like, hey, mint juleps, when I was sort of building a sandcastle. You know, we've traveled together, we've done all sorts of experiences together, and I don't think we've ever had a problem in our entire history that resulted, like, that developed because we had to rely on each other.
I think we first met on Grindr. I think our biggest asset is that we're both very competitive and we like to win. I think that'll be our big motivating factor in completing each task. They get distracted by pretty boys pretty easily.
All the time. 2 days, gym workouts.
Urban, running through the city, hardcore.
You know, online surveys, tests. Sudoku.
Let's keep it ranked hard.
Right. I'm looking forward to the competition and to see exactly how these other people play the game and if they're going to play fair, and if not, then we'll try to dominate in all ways.
I know how to eat bugs, and I can eat bugs all day, so we'll be fine. Perfect. I think I'm most looking forward to competing. I love competing. I love winning, so that's definitely high on the list. And seeing parts of DC that I haven't seen yet.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my husband.
Well, that too, of course. Brian is terrified of talking to strangers, so I think my biggest concern is that he will freeze up and we won't be able to get past something because he won't swallow his pride and talk to a stranger.
My biggest concern is that Brian Bell hates being wrong, so he's being wrong, and he's going to have a tantrum.
I know, we have a target on our backs. We're amazingly fun, we're strong, we're smart, and so of course people are coming after us, and I say bring it on. Bring it on.
I think our biggest asset is we don't give a fuck about any other team. I think our primary motivation is just to prove that we are the best. We feel coming into this competition a lot of people might look down upon us, but then when we have that motivation to get us to the end and just win it all.
One of our assets would be our relationship. I think that might also be a shortcoming. Jim and I currently are on good terms, so you never know. Day of the week, it could change.
I decided to ask Chad as president to be my partner because I knew he'd be ruthless. He wouldn't get dragged down by any drama that might happen. And I know he has no problem in kicking these people in the shins to make sure we get out ahead. We see someone hurt, screw them. We see someone falling behind doing something stupid. That's the problem. I could care less what they think about me the next day.
Vengeance, justice, truth, and the American way.
Our main strategy is going to be smoke and mirrors. We're going to see the competition, know the answer, and then get there as fast as possible. We don't think there are any viable challenges to our inevitable win.
Our working relationship is very positive. We, mesh well, communicate well, but we have different and complementary traits, and I think that's going to serve us well.
I think our primary reason for participating in the race is to have fun together and to bond as a group with our other friends, but primarily it's to win. Agreed?
Our biggest asset as a team, I think that'd have to be my gigantic cock. We're not just looking forward to winning, because that would be selfish. We're also looking forward to everyone else losing.
Is Tyler playing?
I believe Tyler's playing.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about her. I'd be kind of nervous about Tyler.
But see, we know the combination to open that safe and to knock her out.
Her knees?
No, a little bit of vodka. Just one drink and she's out.
I'm just looking forward to the camaraderie that will develop through engaging in this competition with teammates and friends, and hopefully developing and cultivating those relationships.
What he means to say is that we're looking forward to winning.
I'm hoping there's eating challenges. I'm like really hoping there's eating challenges.
I guess the best thing is not to get frustrated. I see a lot of team breakdown on the show, and that just kind of leads to tragedy. So I think trying to keep a level head and being aware of the surroundings is probably the best thing to do.
I'm sure almost everyone, when they responded to that question, was like, I would throw that back in the way. But I think we both responded that we would actually give it back.
We'll kill them.
That's our secret weapon.
I've never done something like this before, and I think it'll be a blast, and I like to win at things, so even if it's new, I want to take it out.
Sure.
Anthony's downfall is inevitable.
We know from the start that Chris Rattel and Lauren are easily the first people out. They have no shot.
I'm not gonna be catty like that.
Yeah, they would Paul don't stand a chance. Love you.
With love, yeah.
Shivitz might be a big threat.
I'm a little nervous about how Brian Bell is going to react when I beat him.
JD Van. Yeah, Jamie and Eric, they're not, no.
Whatever
Sorry,
team Jamie's
boys.
on, not going to happen.
Sorry, Eric. Bad choice.
Alright, so the team that I think does not stand a chance will be Lauren and Chris.
I think Cole and Will are fucked.
Will and Cole, right?
The Brian's probably Chad.
Tyler Coffey.
Mike is Morgan and Tyler.
Mike and Chad.
Lauren and Chris.
Tyler Coffey.
Mike and Chad.
The Bryants. Oh, Radcliffe Ross.
Eric, Cole, and Morgan. Panda does not stand a chance to win. Bless his heart. He's going to try so hard. Him and Paul, I mean, I think it's really adorable what they're doing. I do. It's going to be kind of like the Special Olympics. So we're just going to be cheering for them, just if they try.